is Tay Rosé. Now, this video features, yes, none other than the brand Juvia's Place. I mean, I've been addicted to that brand a whole lot lately, but hey, I mean, it's worth the money. And so, if you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, I am going to be doing a review on, drumroll please, the Juvia's Place, the Fula palette. If you want to see my reviews, my thoughts on this palette and the look that I'm going to recreate using this, then please be sure to keep watching. So if you watch my video, you would see that I did a review on the Juvia's Place, the coffee shop collection, okay? And in Juvia's Place, they just keep coming out with stuff. And so when I saw this palette, I was like, okay, I have to have it. The actual price for it is $10, but then I got mine on sale for $4. Yes, $4. At first, when I was trying to get it, it was out of stock. So I joined the wait list to get this palette, and I'm happy that I was able to buy it the second go around because it was out of stock again. I bought it around the end of November, early December. It took a few weeks for me to receive it because there was a lot of orders. I was talking to somebody about it through the Juvia's Place customer service, and they're saying that they have a lot of packages that need to be shipped out. So it was pretty much back ordered and delayed, to say the least, because of the amount of orders that they were receiving. But good news is I got the palette and I'm ready to talk about it. But before I talk about it, let's just open the palette so we can see the beautiful colors. This is very beautiful, very enchanting. As you can tell, there are 5 shimmer shades and then there are 4 matte. I mean, the one thing I'm not fond of with this palette is that you can't really see the names. So because I mean, the yellow pretty much overshadows the white. That's one thing I don't like, but that is something minor. I'll just have to go like this just to read it. So I usually go in, I'm freestyle it or whatever. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to recreate a look. My sister saw the look and sent to me and was like, Tay, you got it, I'm recreated. I'm like, okay, bet. And so I'm gonna put it up on the screen. The colors that this individual is wearing may be a little different compared to what I have, and that is okay, because you know Tay Rosé is gonna put her own spin on it. That's what I do. That's what I do best. But before I get into this makeup look, your girl's got to conceal her eyes. I'm going to conceal my right eye. I'm going to just show this look, and then I'm going to showcase, I'm going to do the left eye off camera. For concealer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and this is in the shade Deep Caramel. I always take 3 strikes, and then I blend it out. That is the best coverage that you'll ever get in regards to having a beautiful base for your eyeshadow. Look at that base. Like, that base is everything. Like, I'm in love. So I made sure I got my brushes right here. Okay. So it looks like her transition shade is neutral. I'm very happy that Juvia's have a neutral shade. So I'm gonna first delve into the shade Zuba, and there is some kickback, but again, I'm not gonna talk about kickback anymore because I mean, that just is dreadful. Let's see. Ooh, this is nice. Every eyeshadow palette that I'm finding lately, they've been having some really good transition shades for my skin tone, and I'm so pleased. I'm so happy. Oof. Love it. Like, if I want to, like, I would want to smear this shade all over my lid, but I'm not going to do that because I will be doing more steps to this look, and you'll see in a little bit. So it looks like by this picture that the girl also did a darker outer third. So that is what I will be doing. I'm gonna go in with Taza. It almost reminds me of Zaza. That's something I'm not, but let me stop myself. And that's going to go on the outer third. And she put some of it into her crease. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna see if I can mimic that and then go from there. For this one, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. blending eye brush. This looks like a purpley shade. I'm gonna make sure to tap some off because I don't want too much. I like to work with it slowly but surely. Okay. This is actually perfect. It goes with the look. That is even beautiful. I'm gonna make sure. I'm just gonna add a couple of dabs each time and just smoke it out slowly because I just don't like dark shades, but this is a good challenge. So the pigmentation so far is still good. It's wicked good to say the least. The blendability, it's a bit like shabby, but then again, I am working with a darker shade, so I can't even really say anything at this point. I do want to darken it, but then I'm like high-key worried. I just don't like dark shades. I kind of love the outer third. I kind of want to pack some more in there, so I'm gonna do just that and then fluff it up because I will be cleaning that up in a little bit too. I'm gonna stop myself right there because I like the mixture so far. So this is looking pretty good. Again, pigmentation on point, colors are on point, and the colors actually match from the pan to my eyelid. I can't stand when eyeshadow palette, the pan color is different than it is on your eyes. So far so good. 10 out of 10 for me. So for the next step, I will be doing a cut crease. For the cut crease, I will be using the Maybelline SuperStay Activewear Concealer, and this is in the shade 30. I love it because the applicator is very flat, and I can just easily smooth out the concealer without it being too much. Oh yeah, this looks beautiful. So I'm gonna go with Fez, F-E-Z. This is my first time trying the shimmer shade. I'm never disappointed when it comes to the shimmer shades. Ooh, this gives off like a green gold. Like it's like yellow gold with a little bit of green. So let's see how this turns out. Ooh, okay. Look at that. That is very, very gorgeous. I'm gonna definitely lather on some more of Fez. But no, this is really pretty, yo. Like, I'm in love. I'm gonna go back in with Taza. I'm going to blend it out right where I placed some Fez. Right where this one's supposed to be, I'm gonna like pack it in though, so that way it's not, there's not too much gold in there, but then everything else I'm just gonna blend her in. Ooh, even that is nice. Like, look it. I'm packing on some more, but look. Like, my look is not complete yet, but that looks amazing. I just love. Yes, Tay, you are doing the damn thing. I'm gonna now work on my bottom lash line. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and this is in shade Deep Caramel. That cleanup, whoo, swipe me down. It just takes precision, my friend. It just takes precision. Now I'm gonna focus on my bottom lash line. I honestly do not know which shade I want to go in with first. I don't, like, there's so many things that's coming to mind. I don't know if I want to do a matte shade and then go over it, or if I want to just go right into the shimmers. I do not know. There are 3 shades I'm debating on. I'm debating on if I should go in with Nomad and then choose from one of these, or if I should just go with Zora and Berber. I don't know, because like they're both beautiful. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Nomad, and I'm going to run that underneath my bottom lash line, just so that way the shimmer shades have a base directly on it. Ooh, like that looks really good. Like that green is giving me like peacock teal vibes. I love it. So I like it. I like it a lot. Like if I could just cover my eye. Look at that. I like it. But I also want to go in with one of these. I'm gonna go with Zora. And if you can see it on camera, it shifts different shades. So does Berber, but Zora shifts a lot more. So I think I want to do Zora and then place it right where Nomad is. It gives off purple, but then it does go on green. Ooh, perfect. Yep, it's a good thing I chose this one. It matches just like the girls. It matches exact. Alright, so yeah, this is beautiful. So I'm happy I chose Zora instead of Berber, or else I feel like I would have regretted it. And it doesn't match the girls. So yeah, this is a definite match. This is beautiful. Like, ooh, blinding. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I mean, I just realized that it's also giving me Jamaican colors, but I love it because I am Jamaican and I'm a proud Jamaican. I did see that her tear ducts are blinged out. Unfortunately, I do not have anything to bling up my tear ducts just like hers, so I'm gonna have to go outside of that and find a shade that looks just like this, which I think I have the perfect shade. Hang on a sec, I'll be right back. This was on the very top of my eyeshadow palette section. This is the Makeup Revolution I Heart Revolution Golden Bar Palette. It's been a minute since I put my hands on this, but I'm gonna put my hands on it today for the right. And the shade I will be using is Collection. Like, this white is the best white for your tear ducts. It doesn't matter what eyeshadow look you're doing, it's the best white ever. Yep, this is perfect. And I see that she also ran some under through her green, so I'm gonna do that as well. Yeah, this is perfect. And then not so much in here. I just like where it stops at that, like at that part right here. What's gonna happen is I'm going to complete my left eye off camera, and then I'll be right back at you with my final thoughts. So the lashes for today are by Kiss, and this is in the style 11. And then for my lip combo, I decided to go in with the MAC Lip Pencil in Cork, and I decided to go in with everyone's favorite, the Jason Wu Beauty lipstick, and this is in the shade Biscotti. I feel like this is perfect with this. This is giving me a vibe that I did a couple years ago. I'm gonna link that video in the cards above. But here are my final thoughts on the Fula palette. Pigmentation is on point. Matte shades, shimmer shades did not disappoint at all. The blendability is amazing. It was a little at first with the darker shade. I was a bit afraid. I was like, but it started to work out at the end. It worked out. This shade right here is immaculate. It is beautiful. This white shade didn't come with it, unfortunately, so I had to put my own spin on it and go into another palette. Overall, I love it, and it's very affordable. This is one of Juvia's most affordable palettes ever, because the other one I got was not cheap at all. This one is $10, so I say definitely grab it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of me. Once you are finished subscribing, please be sure to click on the notification bell so that way you are on the alert as to when my videos are out. And that is all I have for now. Please be sure to check out the previous video and next section that's coming up next. I will see you there. Bye.